Hi everybody and welcome to this video introducing you to the Arbiter, the brand new putter in the game of Golf Clash, ready for the advanced putting modifier in play for the Putter Madness 9-hole cup. There is an in-game tutorial that is now live. I've just had a go on it and you can see how I got on in this video. And once you complete the tutorial, you will be awarded 5 free practice tokens. So what more could you need? We're going to look at the stats of the club as well, and I'm going to show you some video footage of example shots that may come up in the tournament to help you read the green. I'm also going to give you my top tips onto how to sink putts consistently with this new mode. Before we get started looking at the tutorial, please hit thumbs up on the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. There will be playthroughs for Rookie, Pro and Expert Division before the tournament starts, general wind conditions, so please check them out as well. Here we go. Right, let's have a look at this tutorial introducing the Arbiter. And there you see it. So we're going to hit tap to continue to start this tutorial off. The Arbiter will challenge even the most experienced players. And there we see the stats. It has 12 more yards than the beginner putter, but it has half the amount of ball guide. And there we see traits for each club. So on the beginner putter we have the illumination of the hole when we are in line, and the arrow, which would swing usually left to right, and you have to release on perfect to correctly execute your shot. Those are both gone with the Arbiter, but you get a grid instead, which will provide you assistance when reading the green. So half the ball guide, we do have more power of course as well, but gone are the glow on the hole and the arrow. So you don't need to time your shot, you're just lining up using the grid to read the green. Now we know about the stats. The tutorial then advises you that it will replace of course the standard putter, but nothing else in your bag. Everything else stays the same, so whatever bag you've got loaded you can change those around as before, but the putter is in there for the event club, so it's only for this tournament at the moment as part of the modifier. So we continue. There's the putter, and it says here on the next part of the tutorial, ball guide is reduced, no arrow, so no need for timing, read the green with the grid. And you can see I'm pulling the ball back as normal here, and that illuminated band towards the top is moving depending on the power of the shot. It will advise you when you've got too much power, and you can see the grid lines on the green giving me an indication this one is sloping from right to left, and I just snuck that one in on the left hand side. Then it will give you a more challenging shot here. So let's have a go at this one. We're on the edge of the green here, pulling the ball back. I'm looking at my distance, and like with the old putting mode, I like to have a little bit more distance than I need because we don't want to be coming up short of the hole. We've got a slope nearer to the ball going left to right, but then more towards the hole, a bit further away, there is more of a slope slightly right to left. So you've got to read the contours of the green. This is my first attempt, and as you can see there, I didn't compensate for that second slope right to left nearer the hole, so I overdid this one, missing on the left. So I'm having another go, lining it up again, compensating for the left to right slope nearer the ball, but then got to kind of compensate the other way for the slope later on, so not adjusting it too much to the left, and we get that one in nicely. So you get that tutorial out of the way, you've netted yourself 5 practice tokens. So what could you want other than that? Very, very useful indeed. Go and grab your tokens. Now next, I'm going to show you some of the shots you might be facing in this tournament, and we're going to look at the holes that are being used, and I'll describe my thoughts as we go. The holes and courses chosen for the Putter Madness 9-hole cup, I believe, haven't been picked because of the difficulty in getting from tee to green, because we have Meadow Castle, very easy, followed by White Cliffs, which is much trickier. Instead, I reckon they've been picked on account of the difficulty, or rather the ease, of the greens, the actual putting surfaces. They're fairly flat, and I like that because it gives chance for us all to get used to this new club without having too much difficulty reading the greens. So they're nice and flat, and we're going to look at some holes now from the White Cliffs and the Nordic Fjords courses. Meadow Castle, like I said, is fairly straightforward, shouldn't have any issues there, and obviously we want to try and get close to the pin as possible. We want to be trying to drop the shots of course, but accuracy is key because you are going to have easier putts. So this one is from White Cliffs par 4 that's in the tournament. A flat green, and even with a shorter ball guide, having the top of the illuminated band beyond the hole no issues in lining up the putt. Here we have White Cliffs par 3, nice short putt there, no issues. But if you're on the left of the green and you've not made it, you want to save yourself from potentially that awkward bunker. You're going to have a longer putt here. Make sure the hole is within that highlighted section. No problem in reaching. This is Nordic Fjords par 4. Again, we've got this nice dotted line that comes down from the pin into the centre of the hole. So use that to help line up your shots. You want to be dropping these putts in the centre of the cup if possible, because then if you are slightly off with your reading of the green, you might still sneak it in. Nordic Fjords par 3, if you're unlucky enough to get the glitch roll and end up towards the back of the green, this is the type of putt you will have if you've rolled beyond the pin, but a great funnel on that hole anyway. Nordic par 5 to finish. This first example is within the long approach shot that you've rolled beyond the pin. Simple downhill putt, nothing too difficult to deal with there. Small slope from left to right. If you're short of pin, you're putting uphill, and you also can't see the hole. So look at that dotted line, just countering a little bit of slope from one side to the other, and making sure that we're not going to underpower this one. So make sure you are going to get there. Release, don't need to worry about the timing, of course. Just take your time and line up these putts nicely. Try and read as much detail as you can from the grid lines, and like I said, leave the top of that highlighted band of your power meter. Make sure you're not going to come in short. Have it slightly beyond the cup, as you would do with normal putting mode, having the ball guide slightly through. Nobody wants to be coming in short in line. Thank you for watching this video on the Arbiter and its upcoming debut in the Putter Madness 9-hole cup. I hope you're looking forward to this one. I am. I love new things in the game. I think little twists like this are brilliant. So give it a go, see how you get on. It's going to be interesting to see what strategies people have. If you want to go after those drops, you're going to have to attack the pin. Hopefully you drop them. If not, you need to be close to the pin for an easy putt with this new mode. And going forward, let's see if we get this modifier again in the future. I'd love to see this one on some more difficult holes, especially on those greens, for example, Sunshine Glades, City Park as well, and a couple of the others that have slightly more undulations on the greens. This is a nice introduction to it, and it's really going to be interesting if we get it again on more challenging greens. It could really test your reading of the green. So let me know if you like it in the comments section down below. Enjoy your games, and I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye for now.